of that website if you want armed forces.
Wimbledon, and there's just one Briton left standing. It's our worst performance in the tournament's history.
In the last 20 years, the Lawn Tennis Association has received around £500 million from Wimbledon to nurture the champions of the future. So how's that money being spent? Tom Williams reports from Cambridge.
British tennis has looked gloomy for a while, but now a new generation is emerging. Meet 16-year-old Mats from Ipswich and Pippa from Norwich, who's 14. Training partners pushing each other to the limit.
Don't stop this intensity now, we keep it going.
They are Aegon future stars, 400 selected. Only the best could make it.
I think it's really important for me because it enables me to, get some funding, which enables me to access all these facilities and the top-class coaching.
I play 2 to 4 hours a day and then fitness on top of that. So it takes up a lot of time, that along with schoolwork, but I enjoy it and my games sort of come along leaps and bounds.
The LTA receives £30 million a year from Wimbledon profits and almost the same again from Sport England. This club at Hills Road in Cambridge is one of Britain's 19 high-performance centres, the only one in the region.
For these guys at this level, they have to put a lot in, they have to be committed to the game. Their parents are obviously putting a lot in, travelling with them nearly every weekend. They're trying to do their best, the LTA, and putting their money into the right places, and I think that it's going in the right direction.
British tennis this week has received another battering. Ipswich's Elena Baltacha making a first-round exit along with all bar one of the other Brits. But the LTA says it's making progress with 350% more juniors playing competitions, a 16% rise in junior membership and £40 million being invested in facilities.
Our goal is to develop the young talent, but also to work with the coaches so that they can develop generations of players for the future. But we've got to be patient.
Still work to be done, but significant investment now is laying the foundation for a bright future. Tom Williams, BBC Look East, Cambridge.
Now think Olympic training camps and what comes to mind? Plush facilities in big cities with all the latest technology, perhaps? But not if you're from the British Virgin Islands.
Thanks to the people of the village of Aston in Hertfordshire, they've gone for more the homely approach. The team have all been invited to stay in people's houses while the local council says they can use the local facilities for free. And while London 2012 may be 2 years away, one athlete has already taken up residence.
The British Virgin Islands walking out in Beijing. They're just a small team and they can't afford posh training camps, so the good people of Aston have offered their homes.
When's your PB coming then? Next week?
For hosts Dave and Shirley Parker, it's a lovely way to get involved with the Olympic Games. Discus thrower Eric Matthias is their guest and they've made a friend for life.
It's about friendship, it's not just about the sports. Of course, sports are very important, but it's about the friendship and embracing and supporting each other.
The families have agreed to host athletes at any time between now and the Games. The whole BVI party will be here in the weeks immediately before, but Eric from Tortola is the first to sample their hospitality.
I'm real comfortable and glad that the people of Aston have accepted me and welcomed me with open arms, and training so far has been excellent.
While the homes of Aston will provide a family atmosphere for the athletes to relax, Hertfordshire County Council is offering its training facilities like Ridlin's athletics track in Stevenage. It's also hoped that athletes like Eric will get involved locally, like doing school visits. He's only here for a few weeks this time, but whenever he's in residence, the British Virgin Islands flag will fly from the village church.
It's awesome, like everyone knows I'm here, and when they see me, they go, oh, well, you're the guy that we're flying the flag for, and then, it's nice.
Eric is training hard, but also enjoying the culture. Tonight, his first taste of fish and chips. Sean Peel, BBC Look East, Hertfordshire.
Fish and chips sounds good, especially on a Friday. So here we go again. Sunday afternoon, England played Germany. Did we feel optimistic after Wednesday? Of course we do.
England-Germany usually means drama, excitement and penalties. So what are our chances? Let's cross live to Jonathan Park, who's in Wellingborough. Jonathan.
Yes, welcome to this World Cup themed event in Wellingborough. I tell you, it's gone right down to the wire, which is A bit worrying, given what's happening on Sunday with England against Germany in Bloemfontein. But hopefully the penalties go in, and then England, if they do go down to the wire against Germany, win that contest after so many unsuccessful attempts in the past. It really is a massive game, of course, and the nation is holding its breath.
I never thought I'd find myself in the Felixstowe Motorcycles and Auto Repair Centre, but that's the magic of the World Cup, hey. World Cup mechanic Tony is working hard on the Mini, but she won't be fit for Sunday.
When will it be back in action?
A couple of days, I reckon.
Couple of days, England could be out of the World Cup by Monday.
Come on, Lola.
But not according to England legend Peter Shilton, who was at the Sea Life Centre in Great Yarmouth today.
I don't think the Germans are as strong as they normally are from some of the teams in the past, certainly the team I played in 1990.
The England fans in South Africa are also confident. Kirsty and Andy Payne from Cambridge have seen all the England games so far.
We're playing in red, we know the penalty takers. What's not to like, really? It's Germany, it's the World Cup, this is what we've come for, these big games.
Of course, some people, like Frank Green, who lives near Ipswich, have actually seen England win the World Cup. But how many people have had their photos taken with the players after the match? Frank did, and he also remembers the famous "was it a goal or not" moment well.
And I was standing behind that goal, and I will always think that that ball hit the roof of the net. Never mind where photographs showing it coming down afterwards. I always thought it bulged the roof of the net behind the crossbar.
What about the Germans? Well, Niels Langensteiner has been studying in Norfolk for a year. He's loving the World Cup, has watched every game, and is predicting a 2-0 German win.
If it comes to penalty, everyone knows who wins, but I think it's already decided before that.
It's a fact, the Germans know how to take a good penalty.
It is all down to the veteran striker, World Cup Mike, to try and send England through to the quarter-finals of the World Cup.
The rehearsal for Sunday sadly ended in tears.
And he's missed it!
Happily, the real England players have been practising.
World Cup Mike simply couldn't handle the pressure, and all he's got to look forward to now is a pizza advert.
Typical, hey. I'm going to waste no time now at introducing a real England legend. She's not playing on Sunday, but she's involved in her own World Cup qualifying campaign. Rachel Yankee, 99 caps for England. Now, England are all experienced in Germany, aren't they? Is that going to help on Sunday?
I don't know. I think I'm going for the England boys. So I think that they've had a couple of bad games. They've got that out of the way now, and Germany's not as strong as what they used to be. So I think I'll back them. And
a performance for England, if they do win and go on to continue the competition, is it going to help both boys football and girls football, do you think?
Yeah, of course. I mean, anyone that, if they were to, obviously we want them to go in and win. If they were to do that, it boosts football in this country. Boys, girls, whatever, so it's just massive for football.
What are you doing? How are you planning to watch it?
At home on the TV, so...
Barbecue?
Yeah, wouldn't mind one.
And a score prediction quickly?
I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Let's put it on the line. Go on then, 2-1. 2-1
to England. Rachel Yankee's prediction, 99 caps for England. She gets most things right. Let's hope she gets the scoreline right. And finally, good luck to our athletes this weekend. It's the European Trials and UK Championships, and we've got lots going for success there, so good luck to you all.
Jonathan, thank you very much.
This is how I'm watching it, through my fingers. USA playing tomorrow as well. It's Ghana, your team.
It is looking like good barbecue weather for both, actually. But we're going to take a look at some rainfall figures first of all. It's been very dry generally across the region. The only exception to that, really, northern parts of the area. Marham and Norfolk's had 67 millimetres of rain so far this month, so above average already. But if we look at other places, parts of Suffolk have been very dry. 18 millimetres of rain at Wattisham, only a third of their rainfall for the month so far, and fairly dry weather in the forecast for the next few days. We've got an area of high pressure that's going to continue to be with us, it looks like,